Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway, and getting the call here, Griffin Canning. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. That one ripped. To the warning track, makes the catch. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Colton Wong.
Yeah, he's been swinging it really well over the last few weeks, man. An OPS over 900 last month. He's put the team on his back, just carrying these guys. Definitely the guy you want up there right now, especially when you need a big swing of the bat.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Carl Haley, looking for his first big league hit right here. Fought off foul. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Wong takes his lead at third with one away. The other way, pulls it down, and there are two away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Second in the American League in home runs. In there for strike one.
0-1.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the dirt. Stassi up with it to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So one hit is all they get. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score after a half inning. Back in Anaheim. And starting in this one, Joe Ryan. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next one just misses. And that is ball one. Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Gio Urshela, batting with one down, takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Up the middle, Crawford. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Foul ball. Strike 2. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch inside, 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 2-2. Goes down looking. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. No score. Second inning set to go. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Canning back to work. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
And Hernandez is out. And there's 1 away. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Here's Dylan Moore. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Fly ball center field. Phillips sizes this one up. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 down. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh, second in the AL in home runs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. And no one left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. First pitch, and he just misses. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs. And with guys on his team like Mike Trout and, formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
And now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. That misses the zone, and a full count now. Up the middle, Crawford. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. There's the strike. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Suarez under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Brandon Drury to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Angels are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Angel Stadium. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. A.J. Pollock at the dish. And the right-hander back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Checks over to first, back safely. Crawford hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. Another move to first, and he's back again. Back to first. And once again, he's back in safely. Now, J.P. Crawford. Drops one down in front of the plate. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Into the outfield, base hit. First and second with only one away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Colton Wong up to hit. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Carl Haley up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Pollock The runner at third, Rodriguez. On second, Wong at first. One gone. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ward puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
In the air, left side. That one gets down for a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Just a huge at bat right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Max Stassi comes up to hit. And a pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Stassi, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2009. The 0-2. In the air out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Brett Phillips, the next to hit for the Angels.
Brett Phillips.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Phillips measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That misses the zone, and 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. 2 away now.
Batting 9.
Andrew Velasquez, the next to hit for the Angels. Line drive. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fletcher stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering is fouled back. Velasquez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Angels strand 1, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore.
And the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and they can't get the out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 1-0. Pitch out, but no action. Nobody out, runner at first. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Phillips has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. Singled and scored his first time. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Smoked into left, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Drury makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And up next for Seattle, Colton Wong. Next pitch is popped up. That takes care of Wong. And that is that. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. But they're on top 1-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Gio Urshela to the plate.
The third baseman.
Ryan back to work. And there's a ball.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That's in there, and it's 2-1 now. There's the strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ward batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The 0-1. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Haley makes the grab for the second out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Two outs. Swung on, belted. Back there. And out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His 14th of the year. It's 1-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder fair, an outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now Jared Walsh. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike three. Angels get one with a solo homer. All even at one apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Carl Haley. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
And you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Drury. The line of the pitch.
Brandon Drury.
That misses off the outside edge. One now.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Max Stassi, the next to hit for the Angels.
Max Stassi.
Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. To the right side, Wong tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The center fielder.
So in now for the Angels, Brett Phillips. Flied to right his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Got it. Nice grab. And that is that. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Back in Anaheim, top 6. Now it's the Mariners DH. Dylan Moore measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Phillips under this one, puts it away for the out.
The batter, the catcher.
And here is Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream. All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. Ward makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. He's got it, and the inning is over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter now.
The second baseman, Andrew Velasquez.
Now Andrew Velasquez. Here comes a pitch. Here's a strike. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catcher through that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Here's David Fletcher. Pitch misses. Ball one. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Wong fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Urshela steps in.
Urshela.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Offense held in check there. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. And
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
now for Seattle, Colton Wong. And he deals. Tapped softly on the ground. Velasquez over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Carl Haley. To the right side, Velasquez tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. Liner, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez. Base hit center field. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Griffin Canning gives way, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length, back with a new arm after this. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jaime Barria.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Next to hit, Dylan Moore. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. At the belt and fires. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. Out number 3. Mariners leave a couple. Still tied 1-1.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Casey Sadler.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. That's in there.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Check swing, no appeal. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Good eye right there. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Sadler checks the runner, and they got him.
Well, when you're the go-ahead run over there at first base, you've got to be extra careful and make sure that you don't get picked off, make sure that you don't get doubled off on a line drive. But right there, we just had a mental lapse.
That one down the line. He handles it himself. 3rd out. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Carlos Estevez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the catcher, Cal Rowley. The pitch. In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Ryan Tepera preparing to come on if needed. 0-2 now. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And now J.P. Crawford and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Hammered on the line, base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type.
So 2 down, and now for Seattle, Carl Haley. This to third, Urshela. Third out, and that ends the frame. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Now into the game, Sam Haggerty. He's in at shortstop. Well, 1-run game. Brandon Drury digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one's in there. Strike 1. And that's in the dirt. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. The tying run at the plate. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Max Stassi on deck for the Angels. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Line drive. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate. And they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Penn Murphy. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Stassi can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And next for L.A., Brett Phillips. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And now the count is even. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Velasquez up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Suarez over to Wong. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
We go to the 9th, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter. Eugenio Suarez. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. Smash to the left side. Sends it to Walsh. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
That one hammered left field. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Mariners. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Digging in, David Fletcher. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's Gio Urshela. In there, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Pollock has this one sized up. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And that's in there for strike 1. And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Now here is Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.